So, me and Leonard Boys, you don't know that. This guy is saying some outrageous things. But he said it off camera. So, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Lee, explain what
So
you think about
basically,
Logan and Mike Tyson.
Logan versus Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I think that's a very good fight for Logan to take.
Yeah.
Very good fight for him to take.
I agree.
And facts, he can go 8 rounds with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is not the Mike Tyson that you think in your head. He's an old man now. He's an old man. He's an old man now. He's not. That's not because when people think, "Hey, Mike Tyson," they think of the old school
the
animal.
highlights. The highlights, yeah.
Mike Tyson, he's an old man now. We saw how he was looking against Ray Jones.
Yeah,
he's old now. I'll beat up Mike Tyson. I'll beat him up. I'll batter Mike Tyson.
Respectfully, as they say. Respectfully. As they say in this day and age.
Logan,
respectfully.
Logan can go 8 rounds with Mike Tyson.
I believe
and then
that.
that'll be deemed as a win.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
That'll be deemed as a win to the world. Oh, he went 8 rounds with Mayweather. Oh, he went 8 rounds with Tyson.
This guy's doing bits, you know.
He's the maverick. He's the GOAT.
No, listen. When you put these things down on your resume, don't worry about like what the facts look like, but just simply to just have it on a list. He's doing bits.
He's doing good.
He's had 2 major events with JJ.
Yep.
Major events, regardless of result. This is not about man's not a boxer at the end of the day. So regardless of result, major events with JJ, game-changing events, big event. He fought the best boxer of our generation, and now he's talking about fighting Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And he's making peas.
He should take that fight. He can last 8 rounds.
I think Tyson would do it. You know. Yeah, Tyson rates them, man. Like he likes them.
What does Logan have to do? I'll tell him enter at 95 kg.
Yeah, and just jab.
So increase, jab and move.
Do what he does against JJ.
Do it,
Basically.
Tyson not gonna be able to catch him.
But yeah.
He's white. He's got legs. He can run.
He's white. He got legs.
Word to Shannon.
Yeah, word to Shannon.
So I think it's a good fight for him. Big payday. People will tune in and watch it.
You should fight Shannon. That's what you should.
Nah. Shannon's dangerous, bro.
Should fight Shannon.
Nah, Shannon's
exhibition.
dangerous,
You know
bro.
Shannon will knock him out.
See, the thing is,
on purpose as well.
Mike Tyson knows he cannot fight Shannon.
Yeah.
Shannon's
still a bit. He's live.
Come on, man.
Like, he's still active.
He's still a live wire.
He's still a live wire. And he's so eager to get back in the ring.
Yeah.
He's making sure he stays in some sort of shape. And he can punch. He can punch. I wouldn't fight Shannon, but that would be a good little selling thing. Ex-coach. Now it's my time to fight.
Yeah, no, Shannon's spiteful. He's still got that spitefulness, man.
That would be good. Like, Tyson is better. Tyson's a better opponent because he's gonna hurt you if you give him the chance.
He's got injuries,
but he's past it
now. He's past his sell by always high. You got to keep it realistic, man. Today, Tyson's not the Tyson of yesterday.
Nah.
And he hasn't been active.
And he couldn't hit Ray Jones.
Yeah.
And we all know, my guy. But he should have been able to hit this version of Ray Jones.
Of course, yes.
If you want to keep, if you want to hit younger guys, that you're saying, the younger guys, with size and with fear, because fear is a good way of not getting hit, then you should have been hitting Ray, to be fair. But I think that's a good event.
What's your prediction?
I don't know, because it's a techie one. Because even though everything you said is right, man just
man will be back on his back foot though.
So
far
cutting, innit?
Gone.
He'll be cutting.
Trust me, Logan's negative.
Cutting, and he will hold.
Yeah.
He showed.
Look, Mayweather had to try and walk him down. He didn't bring nothing to Mayweather.
But to be fair, Tyson walks forward. Floyd doesn't walk forward.
That's true. But my man will be running, hugging.
He'll be running, hugging. If that fight happens, there needs to be DQ. There actually needs to be rules in there. Otherwise, man's gonna just he's gonna hug all these men and then get all these fights, bro. You can't do that because he fought Floyd. Yes, he went the distance. We give him credit for that. But 5 to 8, he was holding, and he couldn't get disqualified.
Yeah.
Surely you got to put something in place because he will be holding Tyson, and Tyson's gonna be stronger than Floyd. Yeah. Put it that way.
Okay.
Tyson's gonna have more strength than Floyd. He ain't gonna be able to hold Tyson how he was holding Floyd. Because I don't care how old you get, strength stays.
Okay, guys. When I say Logan will beat Mike Tyson, I mean by he will last 8 rounds. He's not gonna knock him out.
You get the
He'll go the distance. Remember, in these things, there's no winner. There's no winner. No one has to get raised. So in the language of the world now, he'll win by going 8 rounds.
People thought he beat Floyd.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I was like, because I done the Sky thing, innit? I done the commentary. So I'm watching it, Adam Smith, whatever. Joe Willer was like, in the studio, I think Logan won. Logan just beat Floyd. So I thought he was doing it for TV. I see this guy on the way out. I said, what are you saying? He was like, Logan won, bro.
See, slightly Gibbs said, I watched it with you. He slightly thought, Logan like won slightly.
No, but these men
the YouTube.
They got that YouTube loyalty.
Yeah.
So they just like to see their peers do well.
Yeah.
There's a difference between supporting your peers and thinking they won. But I saw Joe. Joe was like, no, he won, bro. I had to DM man and send him the stats. I had to send the stats and he just laughed and said, all right, fair play. But when enough of them man think like that, that's all it is. That's
all it takes.
Because they're good at starting waves. And if enough men say, Logan won, then everyone goes, he did. That's it. Him versus Tyson would be interesting. That's a good fight. Logan is really, listen, him and Jay, they found a way to get into this sport of boxing, because it isn't like the UFC. It's not. It doesn't have one governing body.
No, but okay.
You can flow through this thing.
You know what? See now. I don't see it as boxing. I think it's different. It's its own entity now.
It's become its own thing.
It is. It's its own thing. I think it should stay in that way, like Social Gloves way. I'm not bigging them up or but that type of organisational way where they should just put on like fights or bouts for celebrities and separate the team.
It's like people get upset because it's not real, but it is like NCAA and WWE. Like WWE is not real, but them man get hurt.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
It's both wrestling.
Yeah.
But it's different. That's how boxing's gonna become. Like them men are getting hurt, and it is real. They're actually getting hurt though. That's the difference, and that's why people say you can't use that. But I know what I'm saying. There's a similarity between the two, because you got Canelo and then you got Logan.
Yeah.
And you can't say that these men are doing the same thing.
And you see,
but
you know, I sat back and I was thinking, people try and say, these boxing matches are bringing more eyes to boxing. I don't know. Because after they've watched this fight, say they watched the Gibb vs Taylor Holder fight and whatnot, do you think these fighters have gone to research who Canelo is on? Or the fans, gone to research who Canelo is, who's the world champion in boxing?
They're just 100% invested in their team.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all they're invested in. So they're not transferring over to watch boxing.
I don't
stay up mad late and watch boxing and whatnot.
I think in terms of the Social Glove event, I don't think many people are going over to the traditional world. No. But when Logan's fighting Floyd, them man have achieved that, innit? They've made the people that watch Floyd watch him.
Yeah, exactly.
But then it does bring the eyes. Logan's fans then are watching Floyd. They're watching Badu on the undercard. They're watching. So when they do those type of shows, it works.
Yeah, but when they're watching it, they're not converting to become fans of the other boxers.
They're waiting for
their event. You know what I'm saying? Even one time when I'm watching boxing, there's undercards. I don't convert myself to a fan. I sound like something spectacular. You know what I'm saying? It's like, waiting for I'm getting tired now. Waiting
it's
when's
true.
the next fight?
When's the next one? Give me
you have your people. Innit?
Yeah, it's true. I think I don't know how many eyes are really being brought into the traditional sport. I just know that a lot of people are getting frustrated because these men have found a loophole. Yeah. In the 21st century, they found a loophole.
That's exactly what's happened.
And everyone's upset, but you can never be upset at a man for finding a loophole unless the only reason why is because you can't use it. Yeah. You know them ones. It's like Southpaw. Oh man, he's Southpaw. That's why he's awkward. No, bro. There's a way to do things. There's a way around everything.
Yep.
These men have found a way to get into the sport of boxing, not fight too many tough people, and get paid. And get paid. Jake fighting Tyron Woodley, that is a good fight, though.
That's a good fight.
He's not a boxer. Yeah, but it's a good fight. Yeah. Because of Tyron's mentality, his mindset. What do you think of that anyway? What do you think of that one?
Boy, I don't like to say it, but I can see Jake winning, boy.
I can see Jake winning. And if I had to put a bet down, I would go straight and say Jake.
Woodley's not the Woodley of before.
Yeah.
Not, you know what I'm saying? He's had
great matchmaking. Great matchmaking.
Yeah, it's not the old school Woodley, isn't it?
But He's the most dangerous to date.
Yeah. To date, it's true. Jake will win that.
He's the most dangerous to date because we wouldn't put anyone in with Tyron Woodley. Yeah. We wouldn't put anyone forward to fight Tyron Woodley. Yeah. That's how I know he has still got that element of danger to him because I wouldn't throw anybody in with Tyron Woodley. Yeah. But I feel like Jake is ready for that. He's ready for that. Tyron's smaller, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because what did he campaign at? 170.
Yeah, 170. So what's the fight weight? Is it gonna be crucial?
I think a bit heavy, isn't it?
Yeah,
200 pounds.
Too heavy for him.
Should be 190. Should be 190 because even Jake doesn't hit 200 like that.
No, he don't hit 200 like that. Yeah.
He's like 190. Yeah. So I think that they should make the catch weight 190, 185 even.
185, I think.
185. What's that UFC middleweight?
Oh, Jake's the A side, or is he going to want to cut 15 pounds?
Of course he's not.
Exactly.
Of course he's not. That's going to be an interesting one. We'll see what's happening closer to the time.
Yeah.
But Mike Tyson, Logan Paul would be an interesting show. It would be an interesting fight. And if the world is open, it would be one that I just want to be there in person to see if I could. Because I want to take advantage of it. World is opening up again, people. The weather, we had some great weather. Then we had some dead weather. It just seems to be life. That's just how London is anyway. But we're heading into July. Best month of the year. My birthday month. 24 on the horizon. Things is okay, man. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. I don't know what I'd be doing at 24, but I'm not going to complain. I'm doing alright. You know, I've got good people around me. I've got good friends around me. Good family around me. If you got good friends and family around you, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry about nothing. You know what? That's what I'm saying. That we ain't done no words of wisdom. That was my little... Bro. I went into my little word of wisdom there. What you saying, Lee? What you got for them?
Word of wisdom, man.
It's the last video we're doing for the day.
Yeah,
Let's finish it on a wise thing. Don't say that, bro. That's my mindset. I don't want to take the wisdom from you, man. You can't expect them to say it. That's alright. My man saying there, but you know. What are you saying, bro? What you got for them, man?
I'm trying to think of something. Wow.
Just get something. I know you got something. You always got something. If you have to think about it, that's even better. That means it's going to be a deeper one.
Boom. Okay. Let me give you an example, yeah? See, we was in Cancun, yeah? And Gib was acting up, yeah? So I told him, you know what? Go and look yourself in the mirror. No, it's important. Like,
actually,
go into the mirror and look at yourself.
Yeah.
Because you want to know who you are. You can't lie to yourself when you look in the mirror. I can act like I'm the guy here, boom, boom. Then when I go to the mirror, I see myself for who I am.
Yeah.
So sometimes, yeah, you need to take yourself to the mirror and just look at yourself. Look at yourself for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Take it in.
Take it in. Because sometimes we put on an act.
It's true.
A lot of times we all put on an act. We all do it.
It's human.
We all do
That's
it.
What we do. You got to break it down.
Yeah.
Because I do that. I lay on my pillow, look at the ceiling. Yeah. That's my reflection moment.
Yeah. So word of wisdom. Yeah.
Look up and just.
Yeah. Word of wisdom. You're never too big to look yourself in the eye.
Never.
And
if you can't look yourself in the eye,
there's a problem.
You're on the route to
madness. Yeah. There's a problem. There's a problem. If you can't look yourself in the eye, there's an issue.
I agree.
There's an identity crisis or a lie, some type of lie that you don't want to see.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So yeah,
see that, people. You're never too big to look yourself in the eye. Like, make sure you can look yourself in the eye at all times. No matter what you're doing, no matter what anyone else thinks of you, be able to look yourself in the mirror. Facts there. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's been the Real Wars podcast. We're doing well. We're doing our thing as always. Subscription feed. Make sure you check that. Streaming platforms: Apple Pods, Spotify, Amazon, wherever you want to find us. If you want to find us that bad, we're not that hard to find. So we'll be right there. We'll get Gib on ASAP. Easy. We're going to do that, pattern it. He did tell me after the fight that he'll give man an interview. I wanted to interview him before the fight, but you were probably on him, so you didn't want to talk to nobody. But listen, love people, love and respect.
Bless people, love.
In a bit.